Mumbai's Royal Opera House has been in the news ever since its grand reopening with the Geomami festival. But what does this magnificently restored building actually mean for the cultural life of Mumbai? Here's a look.
Life has come a full circle for soprano Patricia Rosario, the girl from Santa Cruz who moved to London since Western classical music opportunities were so limited in India. But with the century-old Royal Opera House reopening in the city, she's discovering you can come home again.
I just feel very lucky that I am able, because of this opera house and because of the change in people's attitudes, to start a process whereby young Indians who go to study and want to make their careers in Western music can come here. They can have the experience of trying things out. They can try, they can fail, they can succeed, and then go out into the big world. I had it the hard way in that I didn't know anybody in the music industry.
Patricia was the first performer at the newly renovated Opera House.
I remember, hearing about Opera House. I didn't really come to this house because it was a cinema when I was growing up. And in those days, my parents didn't allow us to go to the movies.
The renovation of this 574-seater, three-level auditorium took over 6 years.
It was on World Monument Fund's list of the 50 most endangered monuments of the world. There were severe structural threats. So to put into an old interior and a historic interior, state-of-the-art acoustic, sound, electricals, air conditioning, and be able to make it work together without compromising on the architectural aesthetic is somewhat of, I think it was a challenge like leading an orchestra, because there's so many instruments and each one has a role to play.
The royal family of Gondal, who own the Opera House, were keen to restore the dilapidated structure to its former glory and provide the city a space for all performing arts.
I would like to have nice shows and orchestra and plays and everything. People coming from abroad.
It's a living, breathing space now. People will come in, they'll experience the space. Why can't someone come in and say, I want to perform and I'm going to create something for it? Whether it's a dancer, whether it's a musician. The idea is, there are lots of very interesting platforms, festivals that happen. It's there for the city to consume.
The hope is that this space will be more than just a spectacular venue and serve as a catalyst to revive the cultural life of the city.
I'm surprised I'm getting people coming from all parts of India wanting to learn Western classical music. And I hope that I can also connect with some of the Indian classical singers to discuss ideas of technique. And I want India to put itself on the map. I think we have beautiful voices and we all love music. And I think we can make our mark in the Western world.
With camera person Rajendra Thale and Ketki Angre, Jasmine Makuchina, NDTV.